like lightning and make the smile in their face excitement. See, I was told that's my one assignment, and now I'm telling them that really I'm just 18. Boy with a dream, in love with a flow, with excitement seen. Not many know what it's like to be seen, but I'm getting to know now. Just 18, boy with a dream, in love with a flow, with excitement seen. Not many know what it's like to be seen, but I'm getting to know now. To know now. Just 18, started at 16 with a.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. It's Piemonte Calcio up against Wolves.
Yeah, this will be a tougher test today, Derek. They need to be at their best, but I thought they were excellent last time out.
The first 11 for Piemonte Calcio. Edwin Van, and just too much height on the shot. Guendouzi. Now with Hakimi. Gianluca Zambrotta. Good ball to switch the play. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Gianluca Zambrotta. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Jonathan David. Well, can they open up the defence here? And Neymar! Just couldn't capitalise there.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
An unforced error, you've got to say. And played the pass well. Klaus. Marquinhos. Guendouzi. Ben Yedder. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Jonathan Klaus. Neymar. Promising looking ball. He's in control of the ball as he runs. Sané. And the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Ben Yedder. Guendouzi. Neymar. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Hakimi. Has a go. Putting his body on the line. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And it's gone behind. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. It's Piemonte Calcio versus the Trojans.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Very good reading of the game to win possession back. The first 11 for Piemonte Calcio. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Socrates. It's Socrates! Couldn't quite hang on. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So Piemonte Calcio get the game restarted and they have work ahead of them. Mbappe. Oh, the ball lost here. They could give it away. It might be. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Ben Yedder. Jonathan Klaus. The switch of play now. Now racing past his man. Piemonte Calcio couldn't keep it. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Socrates. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, full marks to him. And touched onto the frame of the goal. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
And he clears the danger. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Socrates. Pulls it back. Mbappe. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now, what can Piemonte do from this position? Martins. Great defending from Lam. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Possession lost by the Trojans. Mbappe. And it's with Socrates. And successfully cut out. They've lost it. Hakimi. This is Varane. Zambrotta. Great vision to switch the play. High quality defending.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Dumfries. Philippe Lam. N'Golo Conte. Esso. Body in the way. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Taken short. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Gelson Martins. Oh, lovely ball. Ben Yedder. Gendouzi. Now Neymar. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Now can they create something? Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around. Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Short corner favoured. That is that for the first half here. So they get the ball moving again. Trojans in front, but no room for complacency. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lost possession. This looks threatening. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Mbappe. On and on he goes. And the cross from Mbappe. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? The crossbar got in the way. A good and fair challenge. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
He made it look simple, really. And teammates to play it to. Surely the equaliser. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And beating the defender. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Gelson Martins. It might be. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Socrates. N'Golo Conte. De Jong. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And the keeper getting across to stop. Stop it. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And a fine tackle.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
Mbappe. Well, great read there to intercept. And giving it away. Now a decent position for the Trojans to be in. And the keeper diving to thwart it. Played over. Well, met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Jonathan Klaus. Oh, that's a fine pass. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Just couldn't keep the ball. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Oh, mistake by the keeper. Frankie de Jong. Lam. And waiting is Ozil. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And Neymar. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. That's it. Oh, fine stop. There to win it back. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. 5 minutes left. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but really sticking to their task defensively. Caligiuri. Here's Mbappe. They're following the deflection. A corner kick coming up here. They take it short. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Terrific piece of anticipation. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And there's the feed into the box. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Keen to take it short here. Müller plays it back. Perfect tackle. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Jonathan David. Neymar. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
I'm not sure why the fans are so upset. I think the referee got that absolutely right.
And he takes it away. Confident looking run from Özil. Really good challenge. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And it's a decent position for Piemonte Calcio to be in. Neymar ready. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Now just couldn't keep the ball. Excellent defending. That's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Excellent challenge. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Jonathan David. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Half-time in extra time and... Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Dumfries. Koulibaly. And it's with Dumfries. It's with Koulibaly. Philippe Lahm. Mbappe. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Gibril So. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And they deal with the threat this time. Mbappe. Intelligent threaded pass here. Eto. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Going short. Koulibaly. Might it be Mbappe? Well, body in the way. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do... He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Options in the middle. That's a very impressive piece of defending. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, far from the ideal pass. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Can he keep his cool? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And there it is, perfectly executed. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. And he steps up to take the shot. And the penalty converted down the middle. He had to score, and he does. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And it's gone in. Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. And he scores. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. And the penalty to win it.
Well, what a penalty this is. He was under so much pressure, but he's finished it really well.